Welcome back to Liege Academy AI, where we harness knowledge for power and growth. In our last video, we delved into the concept of commitment and how it fuels our journey towards success. Now, we're turning our focus to an essential tool that underpins this journey, the art of planning and prioritization. This crucial skill set, when mastered, can be a game changer, helping you maximize your productivity and effectiveness. So, let's get started and learn how to master your day, one task at a time. Planning and prioritization are not just buzzwords. They're crucial tools that can transform your day, your career, and your life. Imagine this. Instead of reacting to what comes your way, you're in the driver's seat, steering your day in the direction of your choice. That's the power of planning. It's like having a compass in a wilderness. It guides you, helping you navigate through the chaos of daily tasks, and keeps you focused on your true north. But what about those days when everything seems equally important? That's where prioritization steps in. It's your secret weapon for managing overwhelm. Picture your tasks as rocks, pebbles, and sand in a jar. The rocks are your top priorities. The pebbles are important but not urgent, and the sand represents the minor tasks. If you start filling the jar with sand first, there won't be room for the rocks. But start with the rocks, and everything else finds its place. That's the essence of prioritization. A study by the Harvard Business Review revealed that professionals who regularly plan and prioritize are 20% more productive than their peers. They're not necessarily working harder, but smarter. They understand the importance of strategic focus and directed effort. So, equipped with the knowledge of why planning and prioritization matter, let's dive into how to effectively plan your day. Because remember, a day is a miniature of life. Master your days, and you master your life. A well-planned day is a productive day. But how do you plan effectively? First, it's important to understand that planning is not about cramming as many tasks as possible into your day. It's about organizing your time around your priorities and goals. Start by writing down everything you want to accomplish for the day. Don't worry about order or feasibility at this stage. Just let it all out. Now, examine your list. Are there tasks that can be deferred or delegated? Cross them out. Next, consider the time each task will take. Be realistic here. We often underestimate how long tasks will take, leading to overscheduling and stress. So add a buffer. This will also cover you for those unexpected events that tend to crop up. Now, it's time to slot these tasks into your day. Start with your most important tasks. These are the tasks that align with your long-term goals and values. Schedule them for when you're most alert and focused. For most people, this is in the morning, but you might be a night owl. Don't forget to schedule breaks. Your brain needs time to rest and recharge. A 5 to 10 minute break every hour or so can do wonders for your productivity and focus. As for tools, there's no shortage of digital planners and apps out there. Tools like Google Calendar, Trello, and Todoist can be incredibly helpful. But don't discount the power of a good old-fashioned pen and paper. Sometimes, the act of physically writing down your tasks can make them feel more tangible and manageable. With a solid daily plan in place, you're already on your way to a more productive day. But how do you decide what tasks to tackle first? That's where prioritization comes in, but we'll delve into that in the next section. For now, take a moment to consider your current planning habits. Are there areas you could improve? What tools could help you plan more effectively? Remember, planning is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice to master. So keep at it and watch your productivity soar. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are more urgent or important than others, and that's where prioritization comes in. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of stone to reveal the masterpiece within, so too must we chip away at our to-do lists, honing in on the tasks that truly matter. But how do we discern the urgent from the important, the trivial from the significant? Well, there are several methods to guide us in the task of prioritization. One such method is the Eisenhower box, a simple yet powerful tool named after the 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower. This technique divides tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important but not urgent but not important, and not urgent or important. By sorting tasks into these categories, we can better manage our time and energy. Another useful technique is the ABCDE method. Here, tasks are categorized from A to E based on their importance, with A being the most critical. Each task is then assigned a number, indicating its sequence in the category. This method allows for a clear, structured approach to tackling tasks. Yet another approach is the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This rule suggests that 20% of our tasks contribute to 80% of our results. Identifying and focusing on these high-impact tasks can greatly enhance our productivity. However, even with these methods, there may be moments when everything feels like a priority. In such instances, it's crucial to take a step back, breathe, and reassess our tasks. It may also be helpful to seek a second opinion or use a decision-making tool to provide some clarity. Remember, the goal of prioritization is not to do more, but to do what matters most. It's about making the most of our time, focusing our energy where it will have the greatest impact. So the next time you're faced with a mountain of tasks, remember these techniques. Look at your to-do list, not as a colossal monolith, but as a block of stone ready to be sculpted into a work of art. Use the chisel of prioritization to chip away at the unnecessary, revealing the masterpiece that is a well-managed, productive day. With these prioritization techniques, you'll be able to distinguish what truly matters and focus your efforts there. Knowing how to plan and prioritize is one thing, but how does it look in real life? Let's walk through a hypothetical scenario. Imagine you're a project manager overseeing several ongoing tasks. You start your day by jotting down everything you need to do. You then categorize these tasks using the Eisenhower box, separating the urgent from the important, the necessary from the nice-to-haves. Next, you schedule your tasks, starting with the most urgent and important. You allocate time slots for each task, ensuring you've left some room for unexpected events and much-needed breaks. But wait, a curveball! A high-priority task lands on your desk. What do? Here's where flexibility comes into play. You reassess your plan, shifting around tasks to accommodate this new priority. You may have to delegate some tasks or move them to the next day, but that's okay. Planning isn't about sticking rigidly to a schedule. It's about making informed decisions about your time. Remember, it's also important to revisit your plan throughout the day, adjusting as necessary. And at the end of the day, take a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished and prepare for the next day. By applying these strategies, you'll find yourself mastering your day, one task at a time. Planning and prioritization are more than just productivity techniques. They're lifestyle changes that lead to personal and professional growth. We've delved into the importance of these skills, how to plan your day, prioritize tasks, and practical applications of these strategies. As we conclude, we encourage you to put these strategies into practice and share your experiences. Thank you for joining us in this journey towards growth. As we wrap up, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey. If this video resonated with you, please show your support with a like and subscribe for more insights. Don't forget to check the description below for additional resources and links to further your journey. Until next time, remember to embrace your path and the growth that comes with it. Take care and keep striving for greatness.